What's up, guys? So today we're going to be doing a little talking about two very similar products, Okuma and Shimano reels. So both of them are going to be in a 4000 size. So I have used the Okuma 4000 for a long time. I have used it in Alaska, Oregon, Washington, Florida, Ocean. I have used it for a long time and it never let me down. Now, I am a Okuma fan. Okuma has treated me very well, and recently I ran into a couple of snags with the Okuma, and this is kind of what led to this video is that. So Okuma reel that I was particularly going to be talking about is this one. So this is a used, no, this is actually a brand new one. I'm sorry. The used one is right here. So this is the reel that I've been talking about. I have used this particular one for a long time, and what the problem with this particular one is this little knob. So when I don't have anything on it, see how it's supposed to do this? When I do this, it's supposed to do what it's doing, right? It only goes one way. Now, recently what was happening is when I get a fish, this knob would basically just stop working. It doesn't really matter what position it would be, it'll just spin either direction freely, so I would have to constantly toggle the switch to get it to work, and that's really really annoying. And so anyways, I have reached out to Okuma, I have reached out to the store, I said, hey, you can guys fix it. The answer was complicated. The answer was to ship it, pay for this, pay for that, and then maybe this and this. And so basically, in a nutshell, what happened is I get another one. This is a brand new one. I get a whole brand new, right here, it's just came in the box, so this is a brand new one. But meanwhile, before this showed up, I needed the reel, I needed to go fish. It's a fishing season, it's salmon season. I needed something, right? And so I was pretty fortunate that I ran across a company, Shimano, and once I ran across them, a few things kind of popped up right away. So in particular, in Shimano, you guys could see here on the Shimano versus the other one, there is no knob. So there is no knob to basically switch this thing to go back and forth or whatever. And I needed a reel. This was available. They said, hey, can you try our product, see how you like it, all of that. And I said, I'm not gonna say no. So I tried it. This is a 35-pound braid, which I run with the Okumas for salmon. And by the amount of time I have spent on this reel, I started liking it actually a lot more than Okuma. It grew on me. I had actually taken this reel to Alaska, and I have fished in the Arctic Ocean for Char. It freaking worked flawlessly. All of this kind of chrome, I was not really a fan of it when I seen it, but I'm like, it doesn't have a knob, so I was like, well, that's kind of interesting, and I'll try it. And once I have tried it, it's just so smooth. I mean, everything is just so nicely done that it outgrew the Okuma, and I started liking it a lot more. And I'm still gonna use the Okuma. Obviously, they gave me a brand new reel, so I'm gonna use it, and I'm gonna be using both of these next month in Alaska and Kenai. I'll be fishing for salmon again with them too, and we'll see if the Shimano is going to outlast the Okuma. The Okuma, like I said, been to a lot of places, Florida. I mean, all the way to Florida, to Northwest, all the way to Alaska, all the way to freaking Arctic Ocean. So it served its purpose. I don't particularly abuse them. I mean, you guys could see this is several years old, and I mean, it's still in a pretty good shape. Everything still works. and when I was trying to get a new one, I couldn't demonstrate that the knob is not working basically. So I'll try this one, but in my opinion, if you guys are gonna pick which one to go with, I would personally at this point would go with Shimano. So that's my honest opinion. I actually have several Shimanos, different sizes. So this is a 4000, perfect for salmon, steelhead, you know, kings and all that Chinooks, but what I also have is I have 2000 and 3000 with Shimano and Okuma as well. And so I'll show you guys that, you know, the amount of Okuma. So I have just in my office, the amount of boxes that I have for just reels alone is, you know, somewhat impressive, right? Just, so this is not counting, so this right here is not counting, you know, what I have on my boat, in my garage, at work. You know, this is just what happened that I have here currently in the office. So that shows you guys the Okuma is, you know, and still is one of my favorite brands, and obviously all of those, you know, exception a few boxes, but all of those reels are paired with also with the Okuma rods. Now the Okuma rods still are number one in my opinion that I have used. They're obviously all better ones, but for the amount of money you spend, I definitely would say the Okuma Guide Select Pro is the way to go. So that's my few cents on both of these spools. Okuma, Shimano. Camera's a little going crazy, but that's kind of what I would go with at this point. Is I would go with Shimano, just because the primarily no little knob here, you know. For you guys that don't know what it's for, so basically when you get a fish, back in the day, the brakes weren't as good, and so what would happen is when you get a fish and it would start peeling, you know, that it would burn up your brake. So what guys would do is they would open this up and let it spin, and then this will be their brake. They're basically fighting the fish like that, and preventing the brake from burning up. Now, I have never used that method of fishing. I always been pretty happy with my brakes. My reels were good, that I never really had to deal with doing that. So to me, this portion here, you know, I'm like, I don't know why you would even have that. And obviously Shimano feels like you don't need it. That's why it's not on there. So, and that's one of the reasons I went with Shimano, is because I was like, well, I don't need it. Oh, and speaking of this knob, you know, this has failed several times on several different reels. So I have Okuma also 2000 and 3000, and the knob has failed just like that. I don't use the knob. It just all of a sudden same thing as this reel is just stops working, and it's spinning both ways, and there's nothing you could do, and it's super frustrating. And it actually happened to me when I needed that reel. I was traveling for fishing, and freaking, that's like the worst thing. And I wasn't prepared. I only had one reel. You know, basically that was the fishing trip nightmare. Everything failed. I couldn't go get another one because I was such in a remote area. And ever since then, like, it kind of let me down several times, that particular knob. So to avoid all of that, I just don't go with it anymore. Simple as that. So that's my honest review on these two reels. I still like them both. You know, if you guys have stories, please leave in the comment. Now this is Northwest Washington, so Okuma is super popular out here. A lot of guides use it. That's how I was able to get into the Okuma, is because of fishing guides and things like that, you know, YouTubers. So nothing against them, is just my personal preference. That's how I feel. That's kind of my honest review. And so hopefully you guys like it. And if you guys don't like it, you know, there's comment section. Feel free to fill them up, you know, do your thing. So anyways, be blessed. Stay positive. Life's too short to be negative. And, you know, live every day is your last. You know, don't go all crazy, obviously, but it's just one of those things. Anyways, God bless.